Hey, it's Soul with another video. It's about that time of the WoW lifecycle when a patch comes out. There's grumbling and complaints, and then, hey, a new build is deployed on the PTR, let's get distracted by that. And here we are with a first look at patch 8.15, the definitely real launch patch of the Battle for Azeroth. I'm totally kidding. We're going to start off with some easy coverage with the new portal rooms, and they look pretty darn cool. By the way, if you're new here, I implore you to hit that subscribe button and the notification button for more of this and all things Warcraft. So let's take a look, and keep in mind that this is not quite spoiler content, but this is the PTR stuff, so anything here can change before 8.15 goes live. Getting to these portal rooms is fairly easy. From Orgrimmar, it's just past the front gates on the way in. You pass this bend on the way to the capital from the south. And now, instead of a wall, there's an entrance that'll take you straight to the room. In Stormwind, the portal room is in the Mage Tower of the Mage Quarter. There's nothing new about the location, but the looks of both portal rooms is really new, of course, and cool. Back during BlizzCon, developers revealed these rooms during their What's Next panel. The purpose of the rooms is to consolidate travel, and I suppose it's to firmly establish Orgrimmar and Stormwind as the capitals for the Horde and Alliance respectively. The portal rooms take players to certain hubs discovered across all of WoW's expansions, and these specific locations vary a bit depending on your faction. As expected, you can only use these portals if the content is relevant for that character. I got most of this footage on a level 20 character, so I couldn't just go over to Zandalar with this person. Anyway, here's a list of where these portals will take you. It's going to be a little bit different depending on your faction. There's a portal to either Silvermoon City or the Exodar, a portal to Dazar Lore or to Borealis. There's a portal to the Jade Forest in Pandaria, and again, depending on your faction, you'll be taken to a friendly village. There's a portal to Dalaran in Crystal Song Forest, which, by the way, just a little side note, this leads me to conclude that after the events of Legion, Dalaran seems to return to Northrend. And by the way, your usual portal to go to the Broken Isles version of Dalaran, that's still hanging around. There's a portal to either Warspear or Stormshield in Ashran. There's a portal to Shatrath in Outland, which like Dalaran is friendly to both factions. And finally, a portal to the Court of Ferondis in Azuna for both factions. Now that's a portal that I find a little bit weird because it's in the same location when it really doesn't have to be. I don't see why the Alliance portal wouldn't lead them to like Bradensbrug, like that's a little village at the foot of Blackrock Hold. Meanwhile, the Horde portal can take them to either Thunder Totem or to Suramar City. But hey, it's just travel, and no one complains about having to travel a bit further, right? Anyway, moving on, let's take a look at these actual rooms. There's some pretty obvious differences. When I did this recording, it was pretty late at night, but even then, it's remarkably dark in the Horde portal room, and this is despite the fact that the room doubles up as like an oven. I mean, look at those grills. Those people at the portals casting day in and day out, they've got to be exhausted or lunch. Meanwhile, the Alliance portal room is fairly typical of Alliance architecture, more ornate, spacious, clean thanks to the enslaved and animate object and all that. There's a good bit of animation, dynamic light, and life that's put into these rooms. I found it really cool to see NPC adventurers, like literally, like a Dalaran or Zandalar adventurer or whatever, come and go through the portal room. Oh, and by the way, in these spots here, whenever you teleport to the capital, this is where you end up. Blizzard mentioned on making these rooms bigger as more expansions are released. This particular set of stairs is towards the back of the Alliance portal room, and it clearly intends to lead somewhere. And on the Horde side, in this narrow walkway leading towards the portal room, there are gated areas where peons are working or trying to work. I suspect portals are going to appear there someday as well. So there are your two portal rooms, and keep in mind that what you see here, again, it might look a lot different before this goes live. Overall, I really dig the look and feel of both rooms. I am weirded out that the Horde portal room looks like an oven, but I do like that it's smaller and requires a shorter distance to navigate than the Alliance room. So that's it from me, and if you enjoyed yourself, please hit the like button over there, because you are a fantastic person, obviously. Let us know how you feel about this upcoming feature in a comment below, and otherwise, We'll see you later. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay breezy.